Transform your look with just 6 patterns. Elegant fashion secrets for women over 60. Did you know that one wrong pattern can age you by 10 years, but the right pattern can transform you into the most radiant, elegant version of yourself? Many women over 60 are inadvertently sabotaging their style with outdated patterns, or worse, avoiding patterns altogether because they think they're too old for fashion. But the truth is, patterns are the silent language of clothing. They speak for you before you even say a word. And when you choose the right patterns, they soften your features, add vitality, and elevate your style without spending a penny. Join me as we explore 6 beautiful patterns that can make any woman over 60 look younger and more elegant with items you already have in your closet. The psychological power of patterns. Patterns aren't just decorative, they're psychology woven into fabric. In just seconds, the human brain makes decisions about a person based on what they're wearing. A well-placed pattern draws the eye to your face, creates movement, softness, and visual interest, especially important as we age. Solid colors can sometimes drain color from the face, but the right pattern brings warmth, balance, and harmony to your features. This isn't magic, it's perception. Patterns with the right colors and shapes can minimize signs of aging like wrinkles, dull skin, or sagging, not by hiding them, but by redirecting attention to your energy. And the truth is, patterns don't just change how others see you, but how you feel about yourself. Research shows colors and patterns can elevate mood, confidence, and even posture, because when you feel seen, you stand taller. As we mature, our clothing becomes less about impressing others and more about honoring ourselves. Patterns, when used, intentionally become a form of subtle self-expression. So before you think, "I'm too old for patterns," think again. You're not too old. You're just too wise to wear anything that doesn't reflect the radiant, elegant woman you've become. Polka dots. Timeless elegance. There's something inherently classic about polka dots. Think of Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly, even Princess Diana. They weren't just fashion icons, they were masters of effortless elegance. And polka dots were one of their style secrets. What makes polka dots timeless? It's the balance. They're playful without being silly, feminine without being fussy, and most importantly, for women over 60, they have soft structure. This perfect balance creates the illusion of movement and brightness, qualities that our skin and overall appearance can benefit from as we age. Our brains naturally respond to repeating shapes. Circles in particular are associated with harmony, gentleness, and continuity. That's why polka dots feel friendly. They don't overwhelm, but create a gentle joy. When worn near the face, especially in the right colors, they soften expression lines and make your eyes appear brighter. Floral patterns, the poetry of style. Floral patterns aren't just beautiful, they're poetic. Each petal, each pattern tells a story of softness, vitality, and renewal. And no one wears that story better than a woman who has lived, loved, and blossomed into herself. You may have worn florals when you were younger, perhaps in your 20s, chasing freedom and sunshine. But here's what makes them more powerful today. They carry depth. You're not simply wearing flowers, you've become the woman who understands what they symbolize. Floral patterns represent life growth joy. They soften your presence and gently draw attention to your face and features without trying too hard. They're especially suitable as we age because they reflect what makes us attractive at this stage. Warmth, wisdom, and quiet strength. Stripes, the secret weapon of style. Stripes. They're neat, bold, honest, and have been employed by Queen's artists and style icons through centuries. But for women over 60, stripes aren't just a pattern, they're a secret weapon. Stripes create instant structure for the body, they give the body image, elongate, slim, and energize your appearance. And when used intentionally, they signal strength, modernity, and sophistication. Unlike florals or polka dots, stripes bring order. They say, "I know who I am, and I know what works for me." Let's settle this debate. Yes, vertical stripes have a more elongating effect. They create the illusion of height, making you look slimmer and more confident. But horizontal stripes, when done right, aren't taboo. The key is to choose thinner stripes closer together in neutral colors. They can add a touch of Parisian style without widening your frame. Animal prints, powerful presence. Animal prints aren't about rebellion. They're about presence. They tell the world, I may be older, but I'm still fierce, still wild, and completely in command of my elegance. Let's be honest. Many women over 60 avoid animal prints for fear of looking too flashy, too gaudy, or trying too hard. But that's not the fault of the pattern. It's how it's worn. In fact, a touch of animal print can elevate your entire look when used with intention, balance, and confidence. Leopard, cheetah, zebra, and snakeskin evoke power, allure, and movement. These patterns draw attention, but not in the way you think. The right animal print adds mystery, a touch of boldness, a hint of strength that doesn't overpower, but intrigues. Tartan and Plaid. Subtle elegance. Checks Plaid's tartans. These patterns carry history, intellect, and quiet confidence. They've been worn by queens, professors, artists, and rebels. And today they offer mature women a unique style proposition, structured elegance with a touch of character. Plaid and tartan patterns stem from tradition. They carry a structure that beautifies mature lines. They suggest wisdom, sharpness, and sophistication. And unlike louder patterns, these don't beg for attention. They deserve it. These patterns are ideal for mature style because they add structure to softening silhouettes, pair beautifully with elegant neutral basics, reflect a sense of cultivated knowledge, and above all, they're timeless. While polka dots are playful and florals romantic, plaid is intellectual. It speaks without performing. Paisley, art on fabric. Paisley isn't just a pattern. It's a story woven into fabric, curved like a teardrop, filled with ancient artistry. This is one of the most poetic patterns a woman can wear. Originating more than 2,000 years ago in Persia and India, Paisley was once a symbol of luxury, creativity, and spiritual depth. It's traveled through royal courts, the hippie revolution, and high fashion runways, and it still holds its magic today. For women over 60, Paisley offers something rare, artistic complexity without visual chaos. Paisley is full of movement, curves, swirls, and subtle details that gently draw the eye, never harshly. This makes it ideal for mature skin and softer silhouettes. It beautifies without overwhelming. Unlike busy florals or bold geometrics, Paisley has an intentional feel. It's expressive, yet elegant, dramatic, yet dignified. How to redefine your wardrobe. You don't need a new wardrobe to look elegant. You need a new perspective, a fresh way to look at what's already hanging right in front of you. Because most of us have patterns we've overlooked, passed by, or simply forgotten how to style. Step 1. Review with fresh eyes. Take out every patterned item you own, even those you haven't worn in years. Lay them out, don't judge, just see them again. Sometimes all a forgotten floral or an old striped shirt needs is a better pairing or a new way to wear it. Step 2. Edit with intention. Now ask yourself, does this pattern reflect who I am today? Does it flatter my skin tone? Shape energy? Can I pair it differently to give it new life? Let go of patterns that are too loud, too bland, or too juvenile. Keep what speaks to who you are now, not who you once were. Step 3. Restyle what you keep. This is where the magic happens. Reimagine those patterns with updated combinations. Add a structured jacket over a flowing pattern for contrast. Pair a patterned scarf with a monochromatic outfit for elegance. Wear an old patterned shirt, half tucked into high-waisted trousers for effortless sophistication. Think in terms of balance. Let the pattern shine by keeping everything else simple, elegant, and neat. What you wear doesn't define your worth, but it does show how much you value yourself. Patterns, whether bold or subtle, classic or creative, aren't about chasing youth. They're about embracing your essence, your intellect, your story. Elegance isn't about spending money. It's about choosing carefully how you appear in the world. You don't need a new wardrobe to be stylish. You need self-respect, curiosity, and a touch of creativity. And from what I can see, you already have all three. If this video has inspired you to see patterns and yourself differently, please hit like. It truly helps more women find content like this. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and join our growing community of elegant, wise, and stylish women, redefining aging one outfit at a time. I'd love to know, what's your favorite pattern? And how do you like to wear it? Share in the comments below. Your insights might inspire someone else. Until next time, keep growing, keep shining, and always dress with intention.